Hey there folks, this is Grandia, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Grandia. This is episode 3. In last episode we screwed up our creator's statue that he'd been looking for Yonks, and we made it to Marna Road where we got a few treasures and stuff. Let's have a fight. At the end of the last episode I was saying about how I was going to get them both up to level 3 and everything, but I realised that even if you leave an area and come back in, all the enemies are gone. It's only because I've reloaded the game now. I'm only now realising this as well. It's only because I've reloaded the game that the enemies have come back and are chasing us and stuff again. But that means that their levels aren't as high as I wanted them to be. I think they're both level 2. I'll have a quick look at that when we get out of this fight. And both of their weapon levels went up to 2 as well. So, you know, we got a bit of progress out of it anyway. It does take a while to level, but that's because I think you're intended to have a lot of fights and stuff in this game. Like, not just skip them over. Skip over them even. Yeah, level 3 and level 2. I mean, it's not what I wanted, but we're not too far off, actually. Not, you know, not much difference between level 2 and 3. And maybe it is better to start level grinding and stuff once you get to the point where you can learn spells and stuff like that. Maybe. Ooh, ambushed. Okay, from now on, since we've seen all the enemies in this area a few times over, I am going to be cutting battles out and stuff like that unless new enemies come along or I learn a new skill or something along those lines. Oh, I didn't kill him. Bollocks. I was hoping he would. Yeah, well. See, quick fights. You don't even have to think about whether you want to use combo or critical in these fights, really. It's just, it's not hard enough. And they won't do too much damage to you, especially when you go rah-rah cheer to heal up. We're getting close to leveling up those skills as well, mind. It's not far off. Look at her, 73 EXP to get up to level 3, whereas his is 66 EXP to get up to level 4. He's a faster leveler by the looks of it. And for some reason the analog is working this time while I'm playing since I turned the game off and came back on. I haven't had the settings any different, so I'm not entirely sure what happened there. But anyway, let's cross the bridge. We didn't get to see anything past this point, so now we'll have another look round. Let's check this out. Maybe that'll help us a little bit. Okay, not really. We will go up between the rocks and see if there's any treasure. I think there should be. Oh yeah, I made a mistake in either the last episode or the episode before where I said save points don't fully heal you. They do. There's an option to either save, heal, or something else. What was that? I don't know. Right, that's where we need to go, up the mountains, but they're just following the path. But like I said, we're going to go off the beaten path. Ooh, our sword leveled up. Nice, that's like level 3 now, isn't it? It's pretty good. I can't remember. Is it level 7 where he learns his next ability? It might be. I'm not sure if we really want another ability yet, considering our SP isn't amazingly high. But if it's what I'm thinking of, then it's something worth having. I don't think it's a high SP usage move anyway. If it's what I'm thinking of. Just keep looking. I think if we go full circle around here, we'll be able to find all the treasure. Ooh, I see it. The enemy's right by it though. Ooh, what do we get? Ah, new weapon. Let's check that. I wouldn't mind keeping the sword on till it's leveled up a bit more, but I wouldn't mind also seeing if this is any good. 3-part rod might be good for her. Same amount of attack. Let's check the abilities. Right. It's not going to show us. Where do you see it? Moves. There we go. Level 6 sword and level 4 mace thing. I'm calling them maces. Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah. And for her, level 7 mace. Could put it on her. Level 10 bow. I think I'll stick with the bow for her. I think I'm not too bothered. I will give her an attack boost, but she does have to get closer, and she's our little weaker character, so we'll stick with the bow for now, at least. It is a good find, though. Okay. Try and head back to the bridge, like I was saying. Ooh, I see you there. We'll get that now. Enemies! nice. Sue's throw leveled up as well, so they're both at level 3 for that. Really good. I'm going to keep that up until she's at level 10 throw. Because why not? At this rate, it's not going to take that long. We're still on the first sort of dungeon. I don't know, is it a dungeon? Not really. But first area with enemies. And yeah. They're leveling up like crazy. Weapon-wise. What is it? It looks like it should be an antidote, but I don't always like that in this game. Herbs. So 15 HP to one friend. I'm going to use it now. It's not fantastic, is it? So, Sue. There we go. It's not awful, but 15 HP, really? Especially when they level up once more. Okay, let's carry on. We've been in this area for long enough. It's a quick little area. And on to the Sult Ruins. I think, can you press triangle by here? There's a different game I'm thinking of where you can save when you're on the world map like this. Not sure what that is, no. Alundra 2, maybe? I don't know. Here we go. Our first proper dungeon then. It's like an army base, isn't it? It's supposed to be some ruins, but the Empire have come along and sort of turned it into this bit of a shitfest. Okay, 3 characters coming by here. You can see them. You can just about make them out through the pixels. The one with green, orange, and purple hair, or the 3 with, yeah, those. What's up with that? It's like a ghost train or something coming on the tracks. Save point by there. Wouldn't mind getting to that. Not it took that long to get here, but still. Hello. I got a letter for you. An intro letter from the creator. What? It is. What could that creator be thinking giving this letter to such children? Don't worry about that. Just let us in, okay? Oh, well, you can go in. Thank you, sir. Oop.
Attention! Soldiers fall in! Salute! Listen up! After traveling all the way from the new continent, we won't tolerate failure. Be sharp out there. Meet at the stage on level 1. Call roll by regiment as soon as you arrive, and stand by for orders. Attention! Fall in! Right face, march! Double time! Say, Saki. It was your troops who made us late. Aren't you a little lax on discipline?
Don't give me that, Nana. The last time they were late, I made them all give me 3,000 squats.
Oh, Saki. You're such a muscle freak. I'd make them go without rations for 100 days.
Oh, Mio, you're too kind. If it were me, I'd give him 5,000 lashes. Then I'd pickle him in brine and give him 100 days in the brig.
That would kill him.
If Herr Mullen were to get wind of that, he'd have your head.
No problem. I just swear him to secrecy, and Herr Mullen would never be the wiser.
Come on. We need to get going too. Or we'll be late for the rendezvous.
Right, Mio. If we were to be late, it'd be hard to discipline the troops.
No, okay. Well, yeah, the shitty generals who are horrible to their people. Oh, stereotypical. If I worked hard like Colonel Mullen, they'd raise my pay. Such a wonderful man. Of course, son of General Ball. He's a well-bred, handsome young man. Brain and body, he's the best. Way different from Justin, who couldn't do anything without me. What a bitch. Anyways. Any treasures around here? That's what I'm hunting for. Don't think there's anything else to do around here except carry on with the game kind of thing, which... Oh yeah, I was saying the other episode, circle and square don't seem to do much. Well, if you press circle, it makes the camera pan outwards. If you press square, it goes inwards, zooms in. Never realised that. I don't think there's anything I've ever used. I just noticed it the other day. Now we know. Doesn't seem to be anything round here. I know we're not in the dungeon properly yet, but no. Yeah, well, let's go. I don't know if the next bit is voice acted or not, so I might be shutting up in a sec. No, it's not. How could children be here? How do you get into the Sult Ruins? Say, the ruins are underground, right? Can I see them? Take us there. How suspicious. Who are you? I show no mercy even to kids. Now answer. Show him the letter. We came to visit the Sult Ruins. Look, we got a letter of introduction from the creator of the Ball Museum. Letter of introduction? This? I guess. It does look real. See? We're not suspicious at all, so take us underground with you. Underground, huh? Alright, but first just show me that letter of introduction. Okay, you can have it. She ripped it! Oh no! They're all taking part in it. That's quite funny. What's the point of ripping it if you're just going to chuck it down the hole? See? No more letter of introduction. Now your troops are illegal intruders, maybe? That's right. Now we must catch the intruders, torture them, and execute them. But since you're children, we'll overlook this just once. Leave the Sult Ruins at once. Come, let's go. Saki, Mio. It's no time to be bothering with these kids. Okay. We're not going anywhere, but okay. How awful. Who do they think they are? Anyway, Justin. Oh well, let's go home. No way, Sue. An adventurer can't back down now. Exactly. Let's keep going. Save point, am I that bothered? I'll show the healing thing since I lied about it before. Ah, hint. That was the other thing. Bit of a tutorial thing. It doesn't necessarily tell you where you need to go next, but you know, is a hint, a tip of how to play the game more. They practically told us that there are secrets. An adventurer can't ignore that. Oh, Justin. But you know, I thought it'd come to this. Sue knows him too well. Alright, basement 1. They're quite complicated, the dungeons in this game. They don't start you off easily either with this one.
Carlisle Force, Mullen Company, fall in! Face forward! Sult Ruins Special Survey Team. Roll call. Squad leaders, front and center.
Sergeant Nana, leader of the Bloody Rose Squad reporting.
Sergeant Saki, leader of the Lightning Star Squad. All men accounted for.
Sergeant Neo, leader of the Desert Moon Squad. All men present.
Colonel Mullen will now address the troops before deployment. All soldiers, listen carefully.
Yes, Lieutenant.
My dear soldiers, our squad will now commence the final excavation of the Sult Ruins. Operation Yggdrasil is entering the final stage. Now we only have to find the last remaining piece. I needn't remind you that the depths of these ruins are dangerous. You may even be risking your life. However, this is our time. You, the Honorable Carlisle forces, will bring a great boon to humanity. Go! You, the elite of Carlisle, will open the door to the wisdom of the ancient Angelo civilization. I am counting on every one of you.
Yes, sir! Bloody Rose Squad, you take the east. Lightning Star Squad has the west. Desert Moon Squad, take the south. You have your assignments. We're counting on you. Good luck.
Yes, Lieutenant.
The time is 15:06 hours. All squads have begun operations.
Neat. You've also become quite an able aide de camp.
Huh? Oh, thank you, Colonel Mullen.
let's get to work ourselves. Let's go, Lean.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Justin, you hear that? Sure, sounds like something's here. Let's go, Sue. Yeah, let's investigate. Right, so where do we come from? That way, right? Let's get some money a sec. Nice. That term, Yggdrasil, it always comes up in these older JRPGs, doesn't it? It's like, I don't understand why. Why does it always pop up? It was in Tales games a lot, Dragon Quest games a lot. I don't think it's been in Final Fantasy, has it? That's a weird one, considering. Anyway, green slimes. A little bit tougher enemies, I guess. Nothing to really worry about. I think they can poison her as well. Let's attack the other one. 45 HP each. It's a fair amount. She didn't quite kill it. Yeah. I mean, we'll get more EXP from this place as well, so we should level up again soon. Soonish.
What a cinch.
It was a cinch. Oh, 4 EXP. Not amazing after all. I thought it would be more. Oh well. It's so nice here today. It's a snow day. I got sent home from work and, well, everyone did. The whole factory shut down. So, I thought I'd come home and play some of this. And it's so nice to play these older games with that sort of setting outside your window kind of thing, with all the snow coming down and everything. I love it. I remember one year I was playing Final Fantasy Tactics. I was only a little midget then, about 10 years old, and I loved it so much. One of my best gaming memories. Can we talk to him? No. Invisible wall. To stop you from messing up, I know. But let's have a look at this. This could be ways important when there's loads of like walls blocking your way in different ways. If we go right, there's an item that way. Should we go that way first? Let's get these. I keep saying the enemies can poison you. We haven't seen it once yet. I could be completely wrong. Guess we'll find out. Oop. She's such an eyesore. That Lean. Why does she have to come along? Just when we got duty that gets us close to her, Mullen, she has to come spoil the mood. Yeah, she's just always next to her, Mullen. She just galls me. What's galls mean? According to my calculations, Lean's career as an aide-de-camp is almost over. Neo, you plotting something? Maybe thumbtacks in Lean's boots? Oh no, a much more cunning plan. I put something in her food that will make her hiccup incessantly. I love it. Herr Mullen is sure to look at Lean differently when he sees her squawking like a goose. Okay. Doesn't sound that bad to me. Nothing over. Ah, good. What'd I find? Something equipable, I think. Rune ring, it is too. I want to have a look at that. Equip. Justin, you first. See if... Right, where we go. Act will go down, but defense will go up. Slows IP loss. It's not bad. Plus 2 defense. It'll be 1 more defense instead of 2, but... I'm not too bothered, see. I don't want it. We could sell it, I suppose. If we walk across... Yeah, it'll fall. I do want to go this way first anyway, seeing as that's made it pretty obvious that that's where we need to go with those 3 women there. Anyway, new enemy. Check out the bats. Here we go. Baby bats. All really simple still. I do want to use V-Slash just to get the ability up a little bit. We wouldn't need to, I'm sure, but... How about you? 8 more. I'm gonna leave it... Go on, I'll use it on the other one. Her first, okay. They're both about to level up a star with the ability, so... You know... Get it done. I'm glad I didn't use it both on the same enemy. Or if I did, I'm glad it automatically chose the other enemy instead of wasting all that SP for nothing. Would have been a shit, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll be leveling up soon. Normally level grinding ain't much of a thing in this game for me. Except for 1 or 2 points that are standing out in my head right now. But... You know... Oh. I shouldn't have teased those cute girls when they entered the academy. Did something happen? I started at the same time as those sergeants, but all of them got into advanced courses. Now they outrank me. Those 3, huh? I see. It's interesting to know. They're quite young. As if there's any doubt of that anyway. It's a JRPG. Yeah. Let's get going. Being everywhere up there. Is he going to do the same scene again? Oh, okay. We don't want any more failures like last time when you tried to make us sneeze incessantly. That was your fault, Nana and Saki, when you put it in here Mullen's food by mistake, right? Well, it can happen to anyone. Anyway, it's the demise of that woman, right? Okay, I didn't know you could get another scene by coming back here a bit. Now we know. Trying to look around every corner, so I'm sorry that I'm pressing L1 now and a lot to move the camera around. But something up there could go for. Or not. I just don't get it. Everything we find is just junk. Can this stuff be worth anything? Just cut that out. You want to get demoted and stuck on guard duty like the guys up top? You heard the colonel. Save everything we find. No one wants your opinion. I'm sorry. I went too far. Yes, you did, you little shit. Whoop, bit of treasure by ya. Finding loads of guards, but no way to actually go. Why do only troops like us have to be excavated in a place like this? Yeah, I know what you mean, but we can't be careless. After all, even Colonel Mullen said it was dangerous duty. Whenever I read Mullen, I think Muller. Like the yogurt. Did you hear? They say there's some strange statue in the deepest depths of these ruins. Yeah, but I have no clue what there might be beyond that. I've heard stories of ghosts. Perhaps. I was wondering why the Colonel would come out here himself. Yeah, that's it. Mysterious ghosts deep in the ruins. Yes, it's just so exciting. Yeah. Oh, we won't be in this way. Oh, more soldiers. I don't know if we have to listen to all this. I don't think we do. Think that newbie back there is okay. He beamed himself pretty bad. Beamed? I'm worried, but it was clearly his own fault, going alone in the depths of the ruins. Is beamed like knocked your head or something? I don't know. Colonel Mullen told him so many times he'd never know what's going to happen to the ruins. I don't quite know, but it looks like danger ahead. I'm okay with that. Of course you are, Justin. You would be. Right, where'd the thing get blocked off? By here. I wish you could equip from by you. Instead of... I can use? No. Plus 35 move. Probably better than the sneakers? I don't know. He needs to be able to move around a lot. He's, you know, close range. Okay, no different. Ah, she'll be able to move around more though. Check them out. Not complaining. Right, is it... Oop. Entirely sure which way to go. If we keep going this way, we're following the red arrow, and I don't really want to do that yet. Try up here. Ah, good. 4 bats in one fight. It wasn't that bad. In fact, it was quite easy. So, they've only got like 15 HP each, maybe 16, somewhere around there. It's fine. Anyway, I think we'll stop things there. We'll be wrapping up the rest of the dungeon next time, I'm sure. So, this has been Grandia XI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we carry on with the Sult Ruins. And yeah, we'll see what else the place has for us. Like I said, I think we'll be able to finish it next time, but never know. See you in a bit, folks.